Hello, everyone. Welcome. This video is for those interested in the Environmental and Applied Technology, ACP. So what exactly is an ACP? It stands for Academic and Career Pathways. This ACP includes the following majors: Automotive Technology, CAD Technology, Center for Water Studies, Computer Information Science, Environmental Health and Safety, Ornamental Horticulture, and Surveying. So if you are majoring in any of these majors, this ACP would be the right one for you. ACPs help you explore academic and career options and develop the right plan based on your chosen program. So what exactly is transferring? To transfer simply means you complete your lower division requirements here at Cuyamaca and go on to complete your upper division requirements at your chosen four-year university. You might be thinking, what are my transfer options? Well, the good news is that there are a lot. But before we get into any of these, I'd like to preface by saying that for each of these transfer options, there are a lot more details than we have time to actually go over. That said, if you are interested in seeing which transfer option is the best for you, it is highly recommended that you meet with a counselor. Some of these options exclude certain majors and certain schools. Just wanted to include that little piece of information as a precaution before moving forward. Now, this slide will look into ways you can transfer into California's public university systems, which is the UC and CSU. Let's get started with one of the most popular local choices, SDSU. And just so you know, SDSU is a part of the CSU system. So SDSU is unique in that they prioritize local students. If you were just starting your studies here at Grossmont Cuyamaca, you naturally already have that priority consideration simply because of what community college you attend. Some transfer options for SDSU include the general pathway, transfer admission guarantee, otherwise known as TAG, the ADT pathway, and the CSU TSP pathway. We will go over the ADT and CSU TSP pathway in more detail in this next section here. So for now, we'll just review the TAG and the general pathway. If you select a TAG major and you are eligible and you meet all the requirements, then you will receive guaranteed admission into SDSU. Please note that TAG is only open for select majors and certain students, and your counselor can help you determine if you and your major are eligible. If your major is not offered in TAG, you can still apply through other pathways. Regarding the general pathway, many of you will receive priority consideration just for being a local student. Priority consideration just means your batch will be considered before SDSU considers students from other community colleges outside of SDSU's local area. So for example, a Cuyamaca student's application will be reviewed before a Miracosta or Palomar student. Now, what about other CSUs like CSU Long Beach, Cal Poly SLO, Fresno State, and more? What if you were interested in any of those schools? You can opt to transfer in through the CSU ADT route, which guarantees admission into the CSU system. Now, this does not necessarily grant you admission into the CSU campus of your choice. However, they are guaranteeing you admission to at least one CSU campus. And just so you know, there are 23 CSU campuses all throughout the state of California. This route is where you earn a 2-year degree on your way to receiving a 4-year degree. Another transfer option, it's a little bit newer, is what's called the CSU TSP. It stands for Transfer Success Pathway. It's meant to guarantee recent high school graduates into a specific CSU campus and a specific major. To select this option, you not only have to be eligible, but you must enter into a TSP contract with a specific university and finish that contract by completing all your transfer requirements within 3 years. There are major limitations and GPA requirements, so make sure you see a counselor for more details. Please note that each individual university determines which of their majors are eligible for TSP, similar to how TAG works. Moving on to UCs, we have what's called UC TAG. Of the 8 UC campuses, only the following listed here actually participate in TAG. This means that for UCSC, UCLA, and UC Berkeley, they are not offering this guaranteed admission. As you might have guessed from the previous tag mentioned earlier, the SDSU offers, tag does stand for Transfer Admission Guarantee. This means that you get guaranteed admission into a specific UC campus and into a specific major. Some things to note are that you can only tag into one campus, and you need to ensure your chosen campus accepts your major as tag eligible. I will reiterate one more time. If you are unsure, please check with the counselor for details. Now, our closest UC campus within San Diego is UCSD. And although they do not participate in tag, you can apply through other methods. One of them includes UCSD U-Link. This way guarantees you admission into UCSD. However, you must meet income requirements. You must have a proven family income of less than $40,000 a year and identify with one of the following groups: either a high school senior or a student veteran or active duty member, or be a former or current foster youth. You can also apply to UCSD and other UCs as a regular transfer student if you do not meet this criteria. Students do not have to participate in a tag agreement to be considered for admission. In fact, according to the UCs, approximately 2/3 of transfer students admitted to the UC do not have a tag. So what's listed here is not the only way to transfer into the UC system. You can certainly apply to UCLA, UC Berkeley, UCSD through other methods as a normal transfer student. Now, if that weren't enough transfer options, there's even more available. You are not actually limited to public universities only. If you are interested in a private school or attending an out-of-state university, you can most certainly do so. In fact, this route typically has far less requirements. It's recommended that you meet with a Cuyamaca transfer counselor, as well as a university representative from your chosen university to collaborate on an education plan. Lastly, did you know that you can receive a bachelor's degree without leaving the campus? This is done in partnership with Point Loma Nazarene University, or PLNU, with what we call our degree completion programs. Right now, we are offering the following: a bachelor's degree in child development, business administration, or a bachelor's degree in organizational leadership. There are more majors offered through this route, but it will be done with Grossmont College. If you are interested, again, please meet with a counselor. Moving on to the different majors within this ACP, we're going to talk about whether or not these majors are available at the local CSU and UC, which is SDSU and UCSD, as well as what pathways are offered there. So for automotive technology, there is no direct major available, but there are related majors, which include mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering is offered both at SDSU and UCSD, and at SDSU, it's offered as a tag or a general pathway. Center for Water Studies is not available at either campus. Computer and information science, similar to automotive technology, there is no direct major available, but there are related majors, which include computer engineering at both SDSU and UCSD. And at SDSU, you have the option to go in through the tag pathway if you're eligible, or the general pathway. Environmental health and safety management, SDSU offers two majors: environmental sciences, which offers both a tag and general pathway, and public health, which also is offered through a tag and general pathway. UCSD offers this major under the name environmental systems. Computer science is offered at both campuses. At SDSU, it's offered through the ADT and general pathway. Horticulture is not available at either campus. Surveying is not available at SDSU or UCSD, but related majors are available at other CSUs if you are willing to leave San Diego. For more information, please see a counselor. Thank you for listening. For any questions, please make sure to meet with your counselor and check in for details. It's highly recommended that you meet with a counselor once a semester. And it's really great to meet with them, so that way you can see if the transfer option you're interested in is something that you are eligible for. Thank you for listening.